You must invest and engage with your clients. And here's what I want us to think about this week as we spend our time together is how much are you investing in your client relationships? Furthermore, are you engaging with meaning inside those relationships? And here's what I want us to collectively all think about this week. And I'm going to quote Shep Hyken on this, as Shep went on to say this: to the customer, you are the company. To the customer, you are the company. If we're going to invest and invest and invest in our client relationships, then we have to bring intentionality to the forefront. And I think you'll all agree with me on this. My question is, are you being intentional? And here's what I want us to think about. Everyone, this has all happened to us. Please follow along with me on this. And I want us to think about this. How often, I mean this, how often have you asked one of your clients, how are things going? And this is their response: everything's fine. Everything is fine. Now, here's my challenge to you. You got to peel back what fine means, people, because sometimes fine might just be a code for this. Everything is not fine, but I really don't want to talk about it. And possibly the reason why I don't want to talk about it is I believe you haven't been investing in this relationship. You do the proverbial, I'm stopping by, I'm checking in, I'm touching base, I was in the area, thought I'd stop by. Y'all get it. Y'all know where I'm going with this. But I'm here to inform everybody. Investing in relationships requires work. It requires intentionality. It requires purpose, all in getting to know your clients. This is what you all must do to set yourself apart from other salespeople. And here's what's interesting, and I've been asking this question for years now, especially to all those sellers, those sales leaders, presidents of companies, and executives. I ask this simple question: are you in the people business, and are you in the relationship building business? And I get an overwhelming yes. Now, here's what I want us to collectively think about. With trust and credibility being anemically low right now, and that's unfortunate, but that means there's work to do, then what are you all doing to build your people skills and relationship building skills with your clients and your future clients? Let's stop and think about that. If you want to invest with your clients, you're going to be able to collect from your clients. Simple. If you don't invest with them, you're never going to be able to collect from them. So here's what I want us to think about. How can I start investing in my client relationships? Here's a couple quick tips. I just call it the rule of 3. What 3 things do you know about your clients, both personally and professionally? So here's my challenge. I want us to think right now collectively. Grab a sheet of paper and a pen, jot it down. What are my top 2 clients I have right now? However you want to identify those. My top 2 clients. Now, if relationships mean a lot to you, now here's what I'm going to ask you. How many people inside those top 2 clients do you all know? Write those down. Got it? Now, here's what I want us to think about. What do you know about those people personally and professionally? Maybe hit pause on this and just reflect on this for a moment. Here's why this is so important. What's the cost of a relationship if one of those goes south? What's the impact to your revenue? What's the impact to your profit? What's the impact to your commissionable dollars? People, it's just not about transactions anymore. It's about creating meaningful connections and experiences that resonate with your clients on an emotional level. Here's what I do know. It's hard. It's hard to build meaningful client relationships when you treat your clients like a transaction. If you treat them like a transaction, they will treat you just the same. And I'm here to tell you that that's 100% replaceable. So, what I want us to think about is all about the human, heartfelt connection between you and your clients. But here's what we do know: highly, and I mean highly engaged clients buy more from you, they promote more of you, and they demonstrate more loyalty to you. And I know that's what y'all want. Providing a high quality client experience is an important component in your engagement strategy. So, this week, and by the way, thank you for hanging out with me this week. I believe this is an extremely important message to your sales growth. But if you want to collect from your clients, you're simply going to have to invest in them. Bring inspiration, bring intentionality as you influence your clients to do better business. Because I do know this: your clients and your future clients, they'd rather connect and do business with a sales professional who sells from the heart as opposed to a sales rep who is an empty suit. Y'all have an amazing week.